Welcome to This Week on Great Lakes Golf today. Here on hole number 2 at Ottawa Park Golf Course here in Toledo, Ohio. Going to show you a little bit about what's going on here at Ottawa Park. Also going to be showing you what's going on out at Detweiler and all the great things there. Danny Sutton's got a great golf tip for you again today. And we'll also be taking you up to the Legacy to talk with Ed Mitchell about the passing of Mr. Arthur Hills, revered in the whole world for his golf course designs and what he's been able to do in the Toledo area with all the great golf courses that he's been doing. It's going to be a great show. Hopefully you'll enjoy it and get out there and maybe swing some golf clubs. Folks, spending some time with Alan Mutzko here at Detweiler Golf Course, and of course, Alan, you've been on our show how many?
It seems, you know, when
27,
we started,
28 years.
I want to say back when I was at Collins Park.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Remember sitting? We both had
dark hair. Yeah.
And we were.
I actually have dark hair now because I painted my bottom of my boat with anti-fouling paint, and I hit it, and it ain't coming out. It ain't coming out.
A couple weeks.
Yeah, sure. Well, we're spending some time here with your courses that you're running right now. Explain to us. I know you're doing here in your Ottawa Park. We'll talk a little bit about Ottawa Park too today. But how this all works for the city of Toledo?
Well, I've been appointed general manager to oversee the 3 courses, so that's kind of my function. I kind of home base out of here. My office is out of here, and spend probably 40% of my time here.
I heard hole number 10 was like your office. Yeah, no,
not quite. The way I play, my office is my office. So I enjoy watching good shots come out on number 9 here.
Oh, but I got to tell you, I drove around on the course, got some nice shots out there. It's really, I'm just really happy for this area, for the Point Place area, for the upper north end here, and you know our boats are right across the street, so we're going to be coming here all the time and everything.
Awesome.
But that they were able to come to a kind of a resolution here to get this baby all put together, and it's really nice.
We've come a long way in the last 2 years. Since, working with the city and everything, they've been wonderful. Got new equipment, and that's made the biggest difference in the world the last 2 years. We're able to you know, before the machines are breaking down.
Sure.
Now
We're old.
Yeah, they're brand new now, and we can function the way we should be functioning.
And I said it really early in the season when we were doing our radio show, you know, because a couple of people had said, Detweiler, gosh, you got to be patient, you know, and this is. I'll tell you what, I walked out there right now. I cannot wait to come out here and play. It's really looking nice.
Yeah, I mean the regulars have a lot of good comments, especially here in the spring. Still got to work a little bit on the rough, but that's always here.
That's weather though, right?
Yeah, weather related, a little bit of labor too, but we're working on that. I think everybody's feeling that pinch.
It's just so nice coming up, when you come up Summit Street here and you see you got a nice packed house, and I'm sure this weekend's going to be a packed house for you.
Yeah, we're anticipating a good crowd.
This is, now with the COVID, and I talked with everybody about this, you know, with COVID, I mean, it actually probably helped you guys out.
Yeah, back last year for sure, because it was the only game in town. I mean, it was, well, not the only game in town, but it was a function that people could do outside, social distance, and we did a good job of, making sure sanitizing the carts.
Sure.
We wore masks and the whole 9 yards. Hopefully that's going to ease a little bit here in June. So.
Yeah. Well,
get your shots, folks.
If you want to definitely get out, and one of the things that I've always liked about this course is it's not one of those yank and crank courses. You really got to play your shots out here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean it's spread out, but
you want to hit it straight, folks.
You definitely want to hit it straight.
That's my point. You want to hit it straight.
Which is not in my
I'm 5-wood, man. I'm telling you, I hit the driver when I can.
Yeah.
But it's like 220 straight as an arrow every single time.
I
think they call that old man's golf.
It's called smart golf.
But yeah, old man's golf means you're going to hit a 38 or 39 every time when you're playing, you know, in league and everything. Right. So, and you've got some great leagues out here. I know my buddy Billy Aiken's out here on Tuesdays, and the way you guys have everything set up, can people still come out here when you got leagues on the course?
Yeah, you know what? On especially on Mondays and Thursdays.
Okay.
They're only on one side. So if you can play 18 holes all day long. So that's a little benefit.
Sure.
But Tuesday, Wednesday, we're loaded at both
You're
sides.
loaded. Yeah. You're loaded. Well, I know you guys do a lot of work with the juniors here, and you've got a lot of big things coming up. Give us a little idea what's going to be coming up here for junior golf.
Actually, we're real excited this year. We're working with the First Tee program, so we're excited. First time, a long time since I've been involved with it. So in June and July, I got 2 different sessions.
Sure.
At all 3 properties, we're doing that. The city properties, we're doing the First Tee program. So we're excited about that. So.
Well, I want to, in this segment here, I want to just real quick talk about Collins. I didn't get out to do any shooting out there, but it's just so nice that that was all brought back together, because I was really nervous. That's where we all learned to golf. If you're an East Sider, you learn to golf at Collins Park.
Absolutely. That was, you know, that's what we call hometown course.
Sure.
It's a neighborhood course, little 9-hole course. But you know, it's in. If you get a chance to go out there this year, give it a try, because it's cut really well. It's in good shape.
I have heard nothing but great things about it. And, you know, and all my East Side Hungarian, Polish people, you know, we just hey, you want to go out in Collins, shoot 9? That's what it's all about.
Nothing else, go out there, get some Hungarian turkey.
Oh, that's this weekend.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna take a quick break here. Come back. We'll talk a little bit about Ottawa Park. I'm really excited about this because I had been off work. This was years back in the '80s when Danny Sutton was still there, and I literally was off work all summer. And we were at Ottawa Park
every day. And
if I'd have had grayer hair, they might have used me as a marshal or something out there. But and I've heard a lot of good things about that course too. So Detweiler Golf Course, give them your telephone number if they want to call.
It's 419-726-9353.
Fantastic. We'll be right back. Look at that, right?
What can you expect from working with Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation? Our branch manager, Marty Bin, can help you navigate through the loan process with the service and speed you deserve. Contact Marty today to get pre-qualified. Make your home buying dreams a reality. Call 419-481-8696 to speak with Marty Bin today.
Is your roof past its peak? It's not always this easy to tell. From rooftops to foundations, Seagate is a trusted A+ BBB accredited business and a Platinum Preferred contractor. As a Platinum Preferred contractor, we offer one of the country's best roofing warranties, the Owens Corning True Protection 50-year warranty. That's material and labor. We've earned your trust for over 30 years, Toledo. Call Seagate now.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Want to take back control? A Generac home standby generator protects your home against power outages every second of every day, all year long, automatically, whether you're home or away. Control your power, control your life with a Generac home standby generator.
For a free estimate, call Schneider Sons Electric, 419-691-8284.
There is only one place where you'll find scenic golf at affordable prices. Fallen Timbers Fairways. This golf course offers some of the best golf in Northwest Ohio for any skill level. At Fallen Timbers, they can help you plan for your next outing or event, or even improve your skills with their talented golf instructors. With their exceptional rates, Fallen Timbers is your first choice for great golf. FallenTimbersFairways.com. Easy to find, fun to play, right off Route 24 in Waterville. FallenTimbersFairways.com. Fallen Timbers Fairways.
Geared up.
I'm geared up.
I'm geared up.
geared up.
Geared up. I'm totally geared up.
We're geared up. Are you?
Get geared up at GearUpSportswear.com.
Welcome back to Great Lakes Golf today, here with Alan Mutzko, who kind of runs it all when it comes to city-owned golf courses in this side. You're like the big guy.
Well, that's what they tell me. So, but you know, we're all a team here, and that's the good thing about working for the city courses. We're all a team. We're all help each other. Got great managers in place, great superintendents, great workers, and we're dedicated. And we love what we do.
And you love the sun, isn't that beautiful?
Oh,
and we haven't had that for much,
yes.
but spent some time over at Ottawa Park and explain some of the changes that have gone on. You know, I'm part of the Ottawa Park Facebook thing, so I get to see a lot of the stuff they talk about there. What are some of the upgrades and things that they have done over at Ottawa Park then?
Well, real focus this year is on the greens, making sure good shape there. Like I said before in the last segment, new equipment over there has helped tremendously. So just tidying up a lot. In the future, we're looking maybe to get the bunkers redone over there. Ottawa Park is awesome, as you know. The history of it is over 100 years old. A lot of people grow up in that course. It's in a great location. It's not intimidating because it's not long, but you got, as you know, you got to be smart. You got to place your shot. That is definitely a smart shot. I haven't played in a long time. I remember the good old days on hole number 2 there, up on the top. You know, so excited when I would get one even close to that little bunker up there. You know, and I'm thinking, now it's like, you know what? I'm going to be smart. I'm going to hit a 5-wood, just put it right in the center, and I got a 60, maybe 80-yard shot in. You know, if that. And the great thing about Ottawa is the finishing holes, 16, 17, oh my 18. Gosh. It's unbelievable. I mean, you could have a great game going into 16, 17, and things could fall apart. Okay, now I'm going to ask you as a professional here. Professional, go ahead with your question. Hole number 17 was always my nemesis there because at that point I couldn't draw the ball, I couldn't fade it, I couldn't do anything with the ball, and you really, unless you're going to stop short. You got to be able to fade that ball, or you're going to go up into the trees. So that's another one. Another thinking ball. You got to, you could play up. I mean, that might be the smart play to not try for the creek. Now you want to get over, and you do. It's bunker line too, so you got to be careful if you're going to try as your second shot going in, because that's what 150 in now, 160, something like that. So yeah, that's a rough shot there. And you've on hole number 18 too. Do you have a lot of guys that play up on the back tees? Not a whole lot during certain tournaments. Sure. Obviously, but is it open? Is it an open thing? Yeah, or it is? We can open it up when we do. For leagues, just for pace of play, we can you don't want down there. But anybody wants to play up there can definitely go up and play. I would assume if you're going up to the top, the Budweisers, no. If they have a Bud in their hand, they're not going to do it. But no, that's another one of them holes where if you can get it out in the middle, and but for whatever reason, that's the time where my 8-iron will shoot me out at 110. You know what I mean? So I'm in the drink. It's just okay. You know, you're 140 out. Mike, you're not alone. See, you get it. But and the one thing with 18 and always was the undulation in the greens. You really take a walk around when you're going to do your putt, so you see it. And same thing with number 1. And you know, and all the holes out there, it just brings back a lot of great memories. Well, hole number 4 is the big par 5 there, and then you got the par 3. And then the par 4, I know you guys made some changes on that hole. Is that number 5, 6, on hole number 6? Did you have some trees come down maybe? We might have a couple of those, I forgot about that, they did clear out some that were... Yeah, because there's another one, man, you got to be able to turn that ball a little bit if you want to, if you're looking at birdie. You know, or you're looking hardcore there. It's not a long shot, and but a good friend of mine had a hole-in-one on a hole number 7 out there, and I've never had a hole. My one and only out there on number 5. Oh, on 5? Yeah. That's a nice one, too. That's a nice one. It's hard to keep that one on the green. I'm glad I had witnesses, that's all I I don't know if my guy had it. You know, the par threes are short there, so I mean sometimes it's almost like a half a pitching wedge, like
exactly.
Like 5, for example, and 7 also.
Well, good for you. Wow. So you've made the club. I haven't made the club yet. I hope this year's the year I make the club.
If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Okay, remember that. Alan, I'll never say his last name right. Well, I'll do it again, 3rd time. Mutsko. Did I mess it up? Mutsko. Oh, I said Mutsko. Mutsko. I went Hungarian on you there.
That's okay.
It's probably correctly pronounced in Hungarian.
Yeah, if I look back
Mutsko.
in history, yes. That's the way you're supposed to say it.
Don't you
but
have?
You might be right, Mike.
Okay.
I know that
my grandpa in heaven knows exactly what, he's Vasco, but everyone calls him Vasco. But no, Ottawa Park, it's just great to know that good things are happening at that course, at this one out of Collins Park, and boy, you just want to get out here and enjoy some great golf.
Yeah. Definitely, and we're standing here at Detweiler.
Right.
I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Arthur Hills, who just passed away.
Oh my gosh, I know.
What a great guy. I mean, didn't have too much interaction with him personally, but he always made a point to come into the pro shop, talk to whoever's there. What a great.
I met him. I've done 3 or 4 interviews with him, and just a phenomenal guy. And when we would go up to Traverse City and things like that, just a really, really good guy. And it's sad. He's been in failing health for a while, so it's. I look at that as godsend. He's up there playing. They don't even have to mow the greens up there.
Right.
It's just done. It's just done.
On a course for God is what he's doing, I bet.
Give us a telephone number for Ottawa Park.
Oh, it's 419-472-2059.
Fantastic. I'll tell you what, I'm just so happy that Alan's a part of this, because I know he really gets the job done right. He's a great guy, and golf is just one of them things.
Yeah, and now that hopefully the COVID is kind of ceasing here, come on out.
Yeah, in June you don't have to wear a mask anymore.
Yeah, in June.
That's it. That's the good stuff.
That is the good stuff.
Hi, I'm Marty Sutter, president of Genoa Bank, a locally owned community bank providing a full range of banking services. At Genoa Bank, we believe a bank should do more than just conduct business. We genuinely care about the communities we serve, and we take our hometown commitment to heart. Our biggest investment will always be in you, whether it's a personal account or business. Genoa Bank is committed to outstanding service. We want to know you by name and help you with all your banking needs. Genoa Bank, we take your banking needs personally.
Hey golfers, come play Toledo's premier public course. Heatherdowns Country Club is where you belong in 2021. Heatherdowns is a beautiful 18-hole layout with stunning views. Tee times available 7 days a week with great rates. Our clubhouse and banquet facilities are the perfect location to host your golf outing, wedding, banquet, corporate meeting, graduation party, or memorial services. Go to heatherdowns.com or call 419-385-0248. Heatherdowns Country Club, where you belong in 2021.
Components Plus has been supplying quality golf club components to club builders across the U.S. and Canada since 1989. Located in Southeast Michigan, adjacent to the Legacy by Arthur Hills Golf Course and Claire Batista's Golf Academy. Now, our showroom is open year-round with demo clubs, features, and our newest products available for the customer to try before you buy. Let Components Plus help with your own club building ideas.
Hi, this is Dan Sutton here at Heatherdowns Country Club for this week's Great Lakes Golf Today Tip of the Week. Got a good one here for everybody tonight. How is your grip doing? Okay. Early in the season, I've seen a lot of mistakes with grips. A lot of people come back at the start of the year and they just kind of put their hands on the club any old way. When I was out doing lessons this winter, I was surprised how many people start the season out with what is called a weak grip, with their hands way up on top of the club. Why am I slicing it? Why am I slicing it? Because the grip's too weak. Other people, extremes, I'll see some people that come out and their grip is way too strong. Okay? Here's a couple measuring points here when it comes to the grip, okay? With your grip, You want to have the V in your left hand pointing at your chin. You want to have the V in your right hand pointing over here at your right shoulder. Some people say the right ear, but check out where your V's are at in your grip. Left V, right hand V. Check and make sure those are good, okay? Because if you are slicing the ball, you have what is called too weak of a grip. Hands are too far up on top of the club. If you are hooking the ball too much, you probably have what's called too strong of a grip. Being able to find a nice neutral spot for your hands early in the season is vital. So as you go out and check it here, left V at the chin, right V to the right ear or the right shoulder. Make sure that grip is on the money. Grip pressure, see this happen all the time here. What is proper grip pressure? My philosophy is you hold the golf club like you're holding up open tube of toothpaste without squeezing any toothpaste out of that open bottle of toothpaste. You see some people, it looks like their hands are so soft on that club. Well, that's probably because that's the way they really are holding the club. It's when you get tight and tense. I see people standing there with their driver. They're holding the club so tight and tense. When you're holding the club really too firm, tight and tense, muscles in your arms all the way up in your shoulders get tight and tense as well. So check out your spots here as far as your grip. Check out your grip pressure. Those are a couple of easy ones that are going to help you this year take a lot of shots off of your game. This is Dan Sutton with this week's Great Lakes Golf Today tip of the week. Till next week, hit 'em straight.
Mike Jameson and Jameson's Mobile Music would like to talk to you about your entertainment needs for your upcoming wedding or special event. For over 25 years, Mike has made wonderful memories, one event at a time. Professional sound and lighting and video for your special event. Call us today for an affordable package for your special day. 419-514-1302. Jameson's Mobile Music and Video. From the kitchens of Italy to you, Arturo's Pizza Kitchen is the home of authentic Italian food. As one of the oldest independently owned pizzerias in Toledo, Arturo's Pizza Kitchen has been serving since 1988. With pizza, salads, award-winning subs, chicken chunks and wings, Mom's own lasagna recipe, and our famous cheese sticks, we have it all. Never frozen, always homemade. Arturo's Pizza Kitchen. Hungry? Call Arturo's, 419-698-1641.
And folks, Ed Mitchell, hi buddy.
How you doing, buddy? Long time no see.
Here out at Legacy, taking a couple of minutes here, and of course the course just looks beautiful. But that's you, bud.
Hey, it's my crew too, buddy. It is.
Well, when we get off camera, I got to talk. Yeah, it's amazing you have crew.
I know it's been hard, but they're coming back. I got a lot of high school kids, a lot of college kids coming back. So.
Well, we were over talking with Alan out of Detweiler, and made mention of Mr. Arthur Hills passing away, what a phenomenal man.
Incredible man, and I was blessed to get to know him, and for 21 years now, a little bit longer. I actually went to school with Joe Hills, St. John's, so I knew Art a little bit before, but to get to know him professionally, and then like the past 10 years to get to know him personally, and to not see him out here again is going to be hard. Like, it really is, and he's been a great mentor, and I'm going to miss our talks and him kind of busting my chops and things here and there. But that wouldn't be art if he didn't say those things. So yeah, it's just been it's a different day,
right?
Different feel out here.
What would you consider Arthur's legacy when it comes to the building of courses and designing of resort areas? What would you think would be Arthur Hill's? What set him apart from all of the others?
He knew how to take a piece of land, Mike, and just make it fit. And it was just the little details here and there. And what's great about Art is he was always a big proponent on drainage and that, which is every golf course needs. But you would never see the bunker faces. With the true Art Hills course, you would never see like high flashing out of bunker faces.
Right.
And one of the things I've noticed, and actually he acknowledged it, is when you look back from the green towards the tee, you'll never see a bunker. And it was just those little things that distinguish that, I remember telling him about that. He goes, "You noticed that?" So, yeah.
I had 2 or 3 interviews on our show back when we did Toledo Golf Today and then Great Lakes Golf, and when we went up north and did a lot of stuff up there. And he's just an incredible man, and just, as well off as he was, just with everything that he was doing, he was just your regular golfer kind of guy, and that's what I liked about him.
And that's what it was. I mean, everybody, it was. I mean, he carried some fame, obviously.
Definitely.
World renowned in that, but he was a humble guy, and like what I said yesterday is that the last 5 years we hardly talked about golf course a little bit, architecture, design, or anything, but just talked about life and faith. And so to get to know Art personally outside the professional realm, he was like a second dad. He's always asking how my kids are doing, and talks on faith, anything like that. He was a special human being that God definitely cut the mold.
Well, this I know is one of his perennial favorites here, and you've done a phenomenal job. I can't wait to get out here and play a little, and you scream at me when you're out driving your mowers. That's not where you want to hit the ball, Mike. We didn't. That's where we put concrete.
Bring the mower over here, guys. We got a cut over there. So.
Well, really, thank you for spending some time with me. I look forward to seeing you.
Buddy. You look healthy.
Yeah, we'll be out here and hitting the ball pretty good now. So I'm excited, and it looks great.
Yep, it's coming around. Just the dry weather coming in, and just the long, the beginning of March and through April. I mean, it was growing. And so, And so it's a little off color, just a hair for where I like it, but
it looks beautiful.
So it's firm.
It is.
You're gonna get a lot of roll in the fairway today, so.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be getting into spotlighting our courses here in a couple of weeks. We're letting them get green, let the flowers grow, so I can get the drones out and fly. And but we're just doing these little segments now for you here. And thank you for being a part of it, buddy. You're the man.
I appreciate it. Yep. Thanks, Mike.
Folks, we'll see you next week right here on Great Lakes Golf Today.